Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Praise be to Lord, the God of the universe. Qur'an for all. The message of last revelation of God is for all. And today my topic is pluralism in Islam. Pluralism in the sense living in a multicultural society. Islam, when it was communicating its message and when Quran was revealed to the society, it was a multicultural society. And Quran endorses that society will always be multicultural. In the world, there will be more than one religion, more than one culture, more than one language, and more different kinds of aspects in various societies will always be existing. Society will always be a plural society. Quran endorses it and says, وَلَوْ شَاءَ رَبُّكَ لَجَعَلَ النَّاسَ أُمَّةً وَاحِدَةً وَلَا يَزَالُونَ مُخْتَلِفِينَ. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala says in Quran that if Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala wished, He would have made you into one community. And in spite of that, there would have been differences among the people. So like that, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala says it's definitely possible for Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala to make you as one community. Because if you see a creation, any creations for example, there are two kinds of aspects you can see. One is there is variety in creation. One is there is uniformity in creation. So many things are created uniformly. There is no differences you will find. So it is possible for Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. And also it is possible for Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala to create with great variety. For example, people nowadays make eye scanning and fingertip scanning for security purposes. There are billions of people in the world, but the fingertips of two people are not alike. So Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala can create with great variety and with uniformity as well. So it is possible for God. But Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala says that if He would have willed or wished, He would have created you into one community. And also He says, وَلَوْ شَاءَ رَبُّكَ لَآمَنَ مَنْ فِي الْأَرْضِ كُلُّهُمْ جَمِيعًا. If Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala wished, He would have made every individual in human society as believers. But you will not find that. You will find that some are believing in one God, some are believing in many gods, and some are not believing in any God, and some are believing in different kinds of strange concepts. So this is all there in the world and it always be existing. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala says that when you are living in a society, accept that there will always be differences. But its important thing is you should try to understand what is truth and try to understand the message of oneness of God. And if you understand it, propagate it, convey this message to others. But do not expect that everybody will accept it or there will not be any differences. So Quran basically endorses that pluralism will always be there. When Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was conveying the message, it was a plural society. There were Christians, there were Jewish people, and there were pagans. And when he went to Medina, the first treaty he made is with non-Muslim, with the Jewish and pagan and Christian people to live in a peaceful and harmonious society. And this was the first agreement, first thing he did after migration to Medina is created a harmonious understanding between the people. So that shows that Islam always endorses pluralism. And one more important thing is when Prophet Muhammad was conveying the message, some people accepted his faith. And within the family, there were some people Muslims, there were some non-Muslims within the family. Among two brothers, for example, one is a Muslim, one is a non-Muslim. Among children, one is a Muslim, one is not. Father is a Muslim, children are not, for example. All these things were there. So there was a confusion among the people whether it is possible to spend on non-Muslim family members. This was a confusion. So Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala guides through Quranic revelation and says, لَيْسَ عَلَيْكَ هُدَاهُمْ. It is not up to you that you may give guidance to anyone. وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ يَهْدِي مَنْ يَشَاءُ. It is up to God that He will give guidance to anyone. وَمَا تُنْفِقُونَ مِنْ خَيْرٍ فَلِأَنفُسِكُمْ. And if you spend anything on the non-Muslim relative of your family, this is beneficial for you. وَمَا تُنْفِقُونَ إِلَّا ابْتِغَاءَ وَجْهِ اللَّهِ. Because you are not spending anything without expecting the reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For the sake of reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala you are spending. So spend on non-Muslim relatives of your family. This is what Islam says. You can understand the extent in which Islam accepts pluralism and guides us to live in a plural society. So this is a great message of Quran. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.
أضاء للدنيا طريقا مشرقا وهدى من الرحمن يهدينا به.